This video will provide some research-based suggestions for helping you teach your child to make sense of addition and subtraction. When you open up or log into the Thinking with Numbers website, you'll come to this page. I'd like to have you scroll to the bottom of the page and click on Support. Over on the left-hand side, click on Learning and Remembering, and then click on Helping Students. This research-based document indicates lots of suggestions. I'd suggest that you take a look at that at some point. I just want to look at this page right now. To help students learn using a problem-solving approach, students need to solve the problem. They don't need to be told how to solve the problem. They need to figure it out. They need to share and explain their solution processes. They need to listen to other children as they explain their solution processes. And if more than one process is presented, they need to compare and contrast the two. If more than one answer is suggested, they need to come to a consensus about that answer. And once in a while, they need to reflect on the efficiency of different solution strategies. For example, the strategy that you use, would it work with bigger numbers? Once in a while, when they're solving word problems, they need to create and solve their own word problems. So those are some general suggestions. Now, just to illustrate very quickly how you can use some of these, go back to the lessons. We'll go up here to the... And now at the lessons, for the purposes of this video, I want to just choose one from Making Sense of Numbers and Partitions. And I'll choose numbers to 10. Now, because all of these lessons down here, which we'll look at in a second, use the 10 frame, you have to do some of these lessons, how many dots did you see, first to make sure that the child understands the 10 frame before you do these down here. Now, let's take a look at Make a Number, and we'll just do numbers to 8, and let's just do lesson 1, for example. Okay, remember, your child's job is to solve the problem and explain their thinking. Your job is to listen to that thinking. Make a number. Whoa, how many dots came in? 6, that's right. How many more are needed to make 8? Can you talk out loud while you're thinking to solve this problem? I want to hear your thinking. Oh, so you started with 6 and you counted on 2 more, so you think there's 2 more? Okay, let's check with the lesson. Were you right? Yes. So there were 6, 2 more came in. How can you use addition to show that action? There were 6, 2 more came. 6 plus 2. And in the whole part diagram, the whole is 8. The parts are 6 and 2. Let's try another one. How many dots came in? 1, that's right. How many more are needed to make 8? Oh, you figured that out quickly. So how did you know it was 7 more? Oh, 7 plus 1 make 8, so if there's 1 there, it's going to need 7 more. Okay, let's check it out. How many more came in? That's right, it was 7 more. So 1 and 7 make 8. How can you use addition to show this action? There was 1, 7 more came. 1 plus 7. The whole is 8. The parts are 1 and 7. Now, your job is to read the problem or the question to the child and then stop, wait, and sit back and listen to your child as they solve the problem and they explain their thinking and they convince you that the answer is a given number. Your job is to listen to this, and as your time progresses, 2 months ago, when they were solving problems, they were not using this strategy that they are now. Maybe they were counting on, and now they're using Make 10. Maybe they weren't able to solve problems that this size 3 weeks ago. Now they're using bigger numbers and can solve those problems with ease. As you listen to your child, you will be able to enjoy as they grow